Is this the dad of Mike MacIntyre?
First of all, though, doesn't get any more beautiful day than a Saturday afternoon like that. The weather was incredible. It was exciting. Our kids came out. We always try to talk about starting fast at Folsom, and they did do that. And then we kind of shot ourselves in the foot a little bit, left about 17 points on the field in the first half. The thing that was interesting, when I went in at halftime, they were really upset, which I thought was a great thing. And they wanted to get back out there and finish the game. So we had a lot of people play. I thought that a lot of people did a lot of good things, and I was pleased with the coaches getting them up and getting them ready for the game, and for the kids being focused, showing the way they started showed they were ready to play, and that was exciting for us to see. And looks like we came out of the game relatively healthy, which is great, and hopefully we'll get some young men back that couldn't play today next week. So I'm really, really pleased with the coaches and the way the players played. So I'll take any questions at this time.
How do you feel like this game prepared you for what's coming up next?
Well, I think that, you know, physically we played physical in this football game. We played hard. We were able to put it away so we could rest some of those guys in the second half after the first about 10 minutes left in the third quarter, really. So I was pleased with that. And, you know, just seeing their mentality of where they are was good. But, you know, Oregon has a lot of speed, so we're going to be able to tackle the speed's the key.
What do you see a 3-game winning streak do to this team?
Well, I think it means a lot. It hadn't been done since we've been here, and hadn't been done in a long time. You know, so I was excited. I wish it would a 4-game winning streak, and that's what we want to do next, is get another one, make it a 4-game winning streak, and that's what we plan on doing.
Do you feel like Cefo's shoulder was bothering him during the course of the game?
It wasn't really bothering him. Some of them sailed on him because he wasn't able to throw all week. He threw at the end of the week and threw well, and then he figured it out, you know, right there and started throwing him a little bit lower and doing better. So, you know, he was out of rhythm just a little bit, but he did a lot of excellent things, and he'll feel much better next week than he does this week. So that's good. He didn't get hit on it at all.
Donovan Lee with 100 yards today.
He's a good running back.
Maybe a permanent move now?
He will play running back, and we'll also play him at receiver some, because we can. The good thing about he can go in at running back, and then he can move out and play receiver, so that keeps the defense off balance. And he'll definitely keep playing running back for a while. We got some guys down, but he's a really good running back, and so that's a luxury for us to have. And I'll look forward to watching him play some more running back while we have some other guys still down for sure.
So number 14 was saying that he practiced that play all week, and he was pretty sure he was going to be open. Did you know that kind of setup was coming? Is that why you called that there? And
I didn't call it. Brian Lindgren called it, but we felt like that we had a chance for that to be open. Cepho made a great throw, and Jay made a good catch and a nice run afterwards. So yeah, it was fun to see. It was a big play in the game for us there.
You mentioned that the team was upset at halftime. Were you a little bit disappointed with the second quarter, the way you guys didn't keep the foot on the gas?
Well, you know, we fumbled the ball on the 1-yard line. The guy made a good play of pulling it out. That's something I taught to see Christian Powell and the running backs. I got them together, and I said, that's my fault. We do I said, I need to put a drill in for that. So we're going to put in a drill when you're trying to go score and the guy's trying to pull it. If he just would have put his knee down, then it wouldn't have been a turnover. You know, he kind of tried to keep fighting with him, and if he could have put his knee down quicker when you feel like that might be happening. Now, there's times you want to pull it in the end zone too, but at that situation, go ahead and try to put your knee down quicker, and that wouldn't be a turnover. So we're going to work it. We do ball security drills all the time. Y'all seen it as a practice, how we pull on them and do with it and do drill. We have a whole ball security period. But I'm going to add a little drill with that this week.
Coach, can you comment on
And we should have got the fourth down in inches. We got to. That's the first time that's been stopped, so we got to fix that.
Coach, would you comment on Rick Gamboa today?
Yeah.
Good performance from him, and it looks like he even led the team attack today. Would you like to?
Yeah, Rick is really a good football player. He's very heady, sees everything, can react before it really happens. He can kind of. The team does it once, he'll understand, he'll see it, he's able to slow down and process. A lot of guys can do that, and been very pleased with Rick. He's a redshirt freshman, and he's doing some good things for us, and he made a lot of plays today.
Are you looking forward to, or are you looking to getting Jay more touches? He did very well with the second punt return. And
Right. Yeah. It all depends on what we're doing offensively, and we'll put him back there some on punt returns. Spruce is so good at catching it and doing things like that. But I think Jay will have a chance to do that some more, and that also takes some hits off of Spruce. We'll see as the season goes along, see if he keeps progressing.
now that he's healthy, and he certainly showed some nice moves getting into the end zone.
Yeah, he did make some good plays. So we'll.
Get that from you, or?
Honestly, he got it from my dad. My dad played at the University of Miami, and my dad was extremely quick and fast. I mean, really quick and fast. And so he got that from there, and then he got all his looks and all his intelligence from his mom. So they didn't get anything from me.
Skips a generation.
Yes.
Like, obviously, you guys are going to play some better teams coming up, but for your defense to get a shutout and hold that team to 166 yards, just confidence-wise, how big is it?
I think it's really big, that we did that. We gave up one run that popped out in the first half that was discouraging. That was a young man that was playing for his first time a lot because we had our two other outside linebackers. One was in the watching it on television in the locker room because he couldn't be out there, and the other one was hurt. And we'll get both those guys back next. But that's good experience. Anytime you shut anybody out, it's a good deal. It's hard to shut anybody out. I mean, it really is. I don't care who it is. There's something that usually happens. But our effort and our tenacity was excellent. The kids kept playing hard.
Coach, you had Nelson Spruce moving to first all-time in career receiving yards in Colorado today. What's it meant for you to have a receiver of his caliber the last 3 years?
It's meant a tremendous amount on the football field, of course, but the thing is, it's been great to watch Nelson grow into a leader. And he's always been a class act, a great example, but now he's a vocal leader. And I see him talking to the younger guys. I see him stepping up in our team meetings and saying stuff. And he's a phenomenal player. He's a phenomenal person. If I was at a Fortune 500 company, I'd hire him in a second because he's very bright and sharp. And but I think he'll be playing in the NFL for a little while before that.
What concerns you most about Oregon?
Let's just enjoy this one right now. But speed. That's what worries you about Oregon. They got a lot of speed all over the field. So we'll be working on them tonight and as we watch the game and be on them hard tomorrow and get ready to play. They're been the class of the Pac-12 for a while, them and Stanford, it seems like, and they're a really good football team.
Coach,
Philip Lindsay ran today.
Yes.
He ran hard, obviously, big
Well,
game for him.
what a tough young man. I mean, he had his ribs last week. He practiced this week where we didn't hit him all week, and he goes out there and plays and gives everything he's got. The Tasmanian Devil, he gets it done. I'm really pleased with Philip.
Coach, have you talked to Diego at all, just about that kick that he missed, kind of just bounced off the...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I talked to him right afterwards.
How you feeling about that?
He's fine. He came back out there and hit the next one. I mean, he's really a good kicker, and he's a young kicker too. This is his fourth game to kick, and he'll miss one every once in a while, but he doesn't come back. It doesn't affect the next kick, which is the key. It's kind of like a quarterback. You throw a bad ball, if it doesn't affect the next ball, that's key.
Mike.
So.
Tougher than the other, the left-footed kicker, as opposed to right-footed? I mean, is there any difference in that? Or?
We haven't noticed anything different with him right now. I sure hope not, but we haven't noticed anything different. Of course, you'd rather be down the middle always. For all kickers, you'd rather be down the middle.
Mike, when you schedule a team with a record like Nicholls State, what do you hope to get out of that, and did you get that today?
Well, we scheduled it a long time ago, and so you don't know how that's going to unfold. The main thing you want to do is you want to win the football game, and then you want to get out of there injury-free, and we basically did that today.
Were there things that you worked on in game situations that you were
Well,
happy
we were able to put more kids in at different spots and play more. We were able to play a couple more people at left tackle in case something happens there. We were able to play more guys on defense at some spots, significant amount of plays in case we have some injuries there. So all of that really, really helps when you have something happen in the middle of a game as we go down here.
And then with the two backup quarterbacks,
Right.
How do you compare how they played today?
I'll have to go watch it on film, but it was great to get both of them in and get some significant type plays. We didn't just run it the whole time. We were able to let them throw a little bit and do that. At the end there, of course, we didn't want to score again, so we just took a knee. But I thought that they both did well. I'll go watch the film and see about their reads and the different things that they did. They did a good job of checking in and out of some run-pass situations, too.
So it's a very, very valuable experience for them.
Extremely valuable, extremely valuable.
How great was it to see a guy like
Look at
Jared
you,
Goff?
man. Yeah, all right.
Trying to keep
Lapel. Are y'all all wearing lapels around here now?
Miami Vice.
Miami Vice, okay.
How great was it to see a guy like Jared Bell flying around?
It was awesome seeing Jared after a 6-year guy, getting 2 picks today and he's playing more and more. You know, during camp, we just kind of took it slow with him. I let him tell me when he was ready. And when you have both your ACLs torn, you don't, as a coach, you don't push him. You just kind of let him go. And he's played great on our special teams. He's elected on our leadership council. He'll play more and more at safety as the year goes along, and we'll have different injuries. And I'm really happy for Jared. Really, really happy.
Coach, you've had 3 wins now, 2 kind of blowout wins,
Uh-huh.
and a really clutch win. Do you think your team has gained confidence in its ability to win football games?
Yes, I think every time you win, you get more confidence, and you know that if you just keep playing, good things will happen. You know, winning definitely breeds confidence. There's no doubt about that.
Anything else, Coach?
All right, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.